Hello everyone, good day. Safe Frags here, and today I'm with a real good friend of mine, Anne. And today we are going to try and beat Dead Rails with just two of us. Let's get to the video, guys. Let's go. Okay, so as soon as we spawn, then I let her get all of the money in the trading post because I'm going to buy some bandages like the man I am. So once I get boo boos, I can heal them instantly. That's how smart I am, guys. So while Anne was buying some useless stuff for the train, I got me some newspapers. The real lifesaver. These will be the most useful thing in this train. Mark my words. Okay, so you already know that I started welding these little guys instantly to the train. Because, we don't want any zombies or werewolves getting in. Okay, I'm putting this little guy on the window for the outlaws so they don't shoot us. And alright, let's go. We're complete. Alright, I'm the man of the train. Let's do this. Let's go. I'm just gonna wait for Anne. Okay, so she finally got the coal and she already put it on the fire. So now let's start the journey. I'm gonna stay inside here just so I don't get shot by random outlaws. Oops, sorry about that. I'm a superhero and I can face the random things. Didn't you know that about me? Okay, so instantly after I saw this house, I jumped off the train, not even letting Anne stop the train. Because I wanted to kill zombies. So yeah, I headed to this house and I saw this little guy and he ran towards me. I did not expect that. But yeah, I killed him with a shovel because I'm a big strong man and I put him in my sack. And I killed this little guy too. Oh, and helped me kill the others. And I just put the dead bodies on my little sack while she looted the place. And yeah, after that, I just went back to the train. As soon as I got to the train, I instantly put all of the corpses in the fire so we have extra fuel. And oh, and started decorating the train with vases, old vases. It's not the best decoration, but it's what we have. Now, let's continue the epic journey. So, in the middle of the road, I saw a sheriff building, which I wanted to loot because guns. So, I instantly told her to stop, and I jumped off the train, and Anne started following me. There's this little zombie guy. Good thing there's only one because if there were a lot, that would be bad. And he almost killed me. I knocked him out and I killed him. Oh, sorry. Anne killed him. So yeah, we just started looting the place. I got some junk like this vase over here, and finally, I got a navy revolver, which is one of the worst guns in the game. But okay. I also got me some armor and more junk. And yeah, that's it. And as soon as we got out, it instantly turned nighttime, which is terrifying because I can't see anything. Because, I have a low brightness on my phone, so that makes it extra terrifying. And yeah, we got to the train, good thing, and we started camping because Anne told me that we had to camp so zombies don't kill us. And yeah, I'm pretty low on health too, so I agreed on camping. Okay, so after what felt like forever, it finally turned morning, and yeah, I instantly went outside, and I took some meds so I can heal, and started decorating the place again, and I finally picked up my revolver. I touched it for the first time. I got a vase, and I welded it here, and she welded a wanted poster for Captain Prescott up there, and I got a corpse too, but Anne took it and burnt it herself. What a savage. And after all that yipping and yapping, we finally got back on the road. Finally. And yeah, I'm outside again looking for houses. And after a while, we saw another sheriff, which we are going to loot again. And we also saw a town on the right, which is good. So yeah, I used my revolver for the first time. Good luck now, zombies. Can't kill me, I'm unkillable. Okay, so yeah, we almost died here. Or maybe only me, I don't know. Put that guy in the sack. And yeah, basically, this is just me and Anne killing zombies and me putting them on my sack. Okay, so yeah, after all of that nonsense, me and Anne went back to the train and we messed with our spoils of war. Ivan got me this plate, which is valuable somehow, and I put this newspaper on the other side of the window. Yes, newspaper saves lives, kids. Don't ever underestimate that. And yeah, we put the valuables over here, and we finally got some barbed wire, and I got a lot of corpses on my sack. So yeah, and put the barbed wire here, and I just started spilling out corpses from my sack. And I'm gonna use these guys for fuel. And finally, after that, me and Anne finally went to the town. And this is my first time raiding a town in Dead Rail, so I don't know what to do. She told me to stay in, and zombie, a literal zombie, literally like entered through our defenses. I thought the newspapers were supposed to save us. Okay, so I killed this random old man, and he dropped a banknote, which is really important, and I got it. And I juked these idiots with the barbed wire with my insane juking skills, and yeah, I let them follow me and bang bang bang, I shoot them and kill them one by one. I'm so good at this, dude. I'm such a pro, and I put every single one of them in my sack. Okay, so after all of that, me and Anne went back to the town, and we went to this useless house, but yeah, there's this guy stuck in the window, so we both helped him by killing him. Yes, sir, that's right. Oh, and he tried to kill me, so put him in the sack. Put this guy in the sack. Put this guy in the sack. And yeah. Oh, and there's these wannabe Spider-Mans outside, like, literally. Look at this. Like, we're low on health, and the dumb person I am went outside to check it out and almost got killed by these idiots. So yeah, we have extra fuel now, but my sack is so full. Okay, so I went ahead and emptied my sack, and there's this banknote thing that I was telling you guys about earlier, and Anne really wanted it so much because we're gonna get free money from this. So yeah, I handed it to her because she was literally screaming in my ear during the call, and yeah. Alright, so me and Anne went to the bank to get some money, and let's go. We got some bonds, and I got 2 bonds, and she didn't get anything, and I grabbed some silver and a bunch of gold bars, and the rest are for her. Okay, so it was nighttime, and Anne stayed in the bank, and I didn't know, and the kind of idiot I am, I got back to the train, and I was looking for her until a zombie tried to kill me, and did kill me. I tried to kill him, but yeah, I died in this position. This is just this is just too funny, alright? Can't blame can't blame myself though. It was nighttime. I wanted to go back to the train. Okay, so after what felt like forever, Anne finally went back to the train and revived me. Thank you, Anne. You're a real lifesaver, man. Okay, after me getting resurrected, me and Anne went to church, and I found a beautiful golden crucifix, and I will keep this as, like, a medal. Look at how beautiful it is, dude. I want to use this as a weapon, dude. This is valuable to me. Let me just put it in here. Okay, so after an exhausting day at the town, me and Anne went back to the train and look at our spoils of war. So many valuables, so shiny. And yeah, we headed back on track and we soon found a fortress, a checkpoint, a home base. And yeah, that is good. Okay, so as soon as we got to the fortress, I literally jumped from the train and traded all of my valuables for money. Okay, so now that I'm rich, I'm obviously going to buy a gun first. So yeah, I bought a revolver here and some bullets obviously. And yeah, gun, check. Then I went to the doctor and bought a bunch of bandages and snake oils. So whenever we need them, we can use them obviously. I then went to the general store to buy a tomahawk, so I don't have to trust the shovel anymore and have my own melee, the tomahawk. And what's funny about this is Anne actually accidentally bought the tomahawk for me, so thank you, Anne. Thank you. Okay, then I gave Anne some snake oil and bandages in case she needs it. And now I have to buy a lightning rod. Okay, so now that we have a lightning rod, we won't really get killed by thunder or lightning anymore because lightning rod. And I know exactly where to put it. Nice, alright, so yeah, that's it. We can leave now, and hopefully we can last a bit more longer because this is just the first checkpoint. I don't really want to die yet. Okay, so finally we left the fortress, and now we just have to go wherever we have to go. Okay, after a long journey, we found this house, and we wanted to raid it, so yeah, we raided it. But here's the catch: it's about to turn nighttime, and what's even worse is it's a blood moon. So yeah, we worked our butts off and killed a bunch of these guys, and we both agreed that we have to stay in the house for the night so we don't die. In this clip, I almost died, but good thing I know how to use gun. So yeah, they're literal vampires hunting us now. Okay, so there are literally a bunch of vampires outside, and Anne actually took out my crucifix, and now look at that. We just killed a vampire. Look at that. I mean, so cool. It's the first time I saw that. His body's burnt. It's epic, man. Okay, so like a normal person, I tried to shoot the vampires, but Anne told me shooting them doesn't work, so I just used my tomahawk. And in this clip, both of us almost died because there's a vampire that came in. And yeah, I killed the vampire, and yeah, we still almost died. We both have low health, so I gave Anne a bandage because I'm a good man. And I popped a snake oil too. And when we thought it wasn't gonna be over, we killed one last vampire, and after that, it's just quiet, and then sunrise, finally. So I got me some bandages from my inventory and healed myself because I want to be full health. And we went back to the train after this. Okay, so after a long time, we found a new village or town with a bunch of zombies, and I tried to fight back, but bam, I died, you see. And Anne is still fighting. I mean, like, I'm dead and she's still fighting. Look, guys, there she is. Okay, so after a real long time, I finally got revived by Anne, and finally, but I think I might have not picked up all of my items, but I good thing that I managed to pick up all my important items here, like my snake oil, my bandages, my shovel, and other stuff. Okay, so after recovering for a bit and getting my revolver, my original plan here was to kill the zombies myself, but Anne is actually a pretty good shooter with a shotgun, so she just soloed the entire town with literally none of my health. Like, look, none of my health, you see? And yeah, that's why we've survived this far, because my teammate is literally a freaking sniper. Okay, so Anne actually told me to, like, enter the code of like the vault so we can get the money, and yeah, I entered the vault, yeah, and I got some bonds and some gold. Well, I didn't really take any gold because I was more interested in this saddle over here. And now it's nighttime and it's the blood moon again, so yeah, we stayed over here in the vault and I took the gold by sacrificing my vampire corpses. And this is really terrifying because we almost ended our run here because there were so many vampires, and even though some vampires are behind walls, they can still kill us, which is really like a buzzkill. And finally, after a long time of suffering, we survived the blood moon, and we instantly went back to our train. And I almost died so many times. Okay, so I actually took Anne's crucifix here because I wanted to, like, make it a design for our train, because obviously God, I originally wanted to put there, but I had an idea to put it in front of the train, so that way we can scare out as much monsters as we can. And it was really hard to wield because it kept freaking shaking. And yeah, after like 1,000 years, I finally got it in. And now we fight for the honor of God, and we die for God. And now, you know, we kill these zombies and vampires for the grace of God. And if you haven't noticed that, I took a screenie of it because it was so freaking cool. I had to take a screenshot. Okay, so our run so far has been really good. We have armor, a lot of weapons, and bandages and snake oils. And our run is so successful that we're actually hanging vampires on the train. And there are so much spoils of wars. And look, and even spam W in the chat because we have so much valuables. Well, I guess not that much anymore. we had so much earlier, and now we have to continue to the journey. And as usually, I'm on the front of the train, and now I am inhaling black, thick smog. And look, we even found Nikola Tesla's lab. I was so excited that I jumped off a freaking moving train and went ahead to go inside. So as soon as we went inside, we both agreed that we wanted to make Nikola Tesla. So I got his brain and I put it in here. Now we just need the rest of his body parts to spawn him. Okay, so we actually completed Nikola Tesla's body, but Anne is too scared for me to turn on the freaking machine because she can't access her damn inventory because she needs snake oil, and unlike me, she's actually using a PC and doesn't know how to use it. And I really wanted to fight Nikola Tesla, man, and I don't want to waste this opportunity because my partner can't open her freaking inventory. Okay, we actually wasted a lot of time that it turned nighttime, and we are super unprepared because it's a blood moon again. We both don't have bullets on our guns anymore, and you know, I was really bummed because we couldn't fight Nikola Tesla because Anne can't access her freaking inventory, so we just stayed on the train. Then, while I was just peacefully chilling on a train, Anne set off a freaking thunderstorm because, she killed a bunch of vampires with a crucifix, and me being an idiot, I didn't know she used a crucifix so I can lead them to the green fire. But good thing she had another crucifix. Bam, you see that? So now I'm leading all the vampires in the green fire so they can all die. But little did I know, this was the worst mistake I would make in my entire Dead Rails career because more and more vampires started swarming. We could have just gone to the train now, right? We're both low in health and there's a bunch of vampires. And look at this. I'm literally down to super low health, and Anne is getting hunted by this one vampire and almost dies. Like, dude, we're so screwed by now. I tried to, run, but more and more vampires started spawning, and boom, she set off her crucifix and she died. So I tried to revive her by finding stuff, but I was too late. And guess what? I also died, of course. So, yeah, that's Dead Rails Part 2, everybody. I spent a lot of time making this. There's literally like an hour and a half of footage, so make sure to like, subscribe. I put a lot of effort in this video, especially in the voiceover. And yeah, like and subscribe for more. Bye.